kanashika kana unanipea tu map za kule kamezoea.
What's up guys, how are you? Hope you are all doing fine and you're taking care of yourself and others, and we're back with another talk show, and today we have another guest, and without further ado, let's welcome our guest. Karibu sana.
Asante sana Fide.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here.
Thank you. Start by introducing yourself. Utuambie majina yako ni nani na kidogo sana kwenye umetoka, Gishagi ni wapi?
My name is Mary Kiama or Mama Kiama, napenda hiyo jina sana. I'm from Nyeri. Place inaitwa Morogoro. My Gishagi is Morogoro. Yeah, I would call that home.
All right.
Yeah.
Morogoro. Uko sijai tembea. Okay.
But simbali na town. It's actually tukitoka to NKT room. So ingia mat moja. You alight about 5 kilometers from Nyeri town.
All right.
Then you walk, but siku hizi kuna boda. You walk, unafika home. Ukiuliza tu wake ama utaletwa mpaka nyumbani.
Nyinyi ndio mnasalimia wake hiyo?
Wake hawa. Kana wake ama itu. Wake ya shosho.
Mtu asoka hiyo.
Wake ya shosho.
Wake ya shosho. Okay.
Yeah.
Alafu so uligrowia huko primary, ulienda huko secondary, vitu hizo?
Oh, for me, as much as Morogoro is home, Uko we only used to go over Christmas. My dad used to work in the provincial administration, so it meant you open school, you are in Muranga, closing school, you are in Nyanza. And that's why I went to boarding school very, very early. My parents had first taken me to a boarding school in class 3. I couldn't cope. Nikatolewa mbio mbio. Nikarudishwa tena class 5 because schooling was very unstable for me. For even languages, I've been fluent in Luo growing up. Fluent in Mijikenda, ilikuwa imechanganyikana. But anyway, finally, I went to a boarding school in Kirinyaga, Kabare Girls. High school, I was in Kiambu, St. Anne's Leoki. And then uni, I went to KU for my first degree.
All right. After uni, did you get a job back home?
I was lucky, by the way. I remember I graduated on a December 14, January 15th, nilikuwa kwa ofisi.
Talk about lucky. Watu wengine wanakuja tu na baraka jamani.
Yes, I was.
Wow.
I was so lucky as an admin assistant. I worked for Britain for some time. Then later, I got my dream job. I had always wanted to be a banker.
Oh, that's cute. So you worked as a banker for how long?
10 years, 10 solid years.
Wow.
But growing over the ranks. I started pale chini kabisa customer service. Nikaenda cashier, nikaenda nikipanda kiasi kiasi.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sasa, now that you're in Australia, what made you like decide to come to Australia?
Unfortunately for me, I was working for a bank that went under in 2015. And you know, when a bank goes under, in my country, what I've come to learn, unafunga bank branch jioni, you're working. The following day morning you go, doors are closed. Bank is under receivership. Hakuna kazi, imeisha na imeisha.
Oh my God.
That's what happened to me back in 2015 October.
Yeah.
So anyway, we were lucky enough. We were not laid off immediately.
Yeah.
They received us, they talked to us, they explained to us what is expected, and they actually kept us. Because I left Kenya in 2019. For all that time, I was still in the bank.
Oh, that's cool.
So we were still doing the paperwork, you know, receiving payments and paying out deposits, vitu kama hizo. Hapo ndipo banking career yangu iliisha. But that time, for the 4 years that I was still there, for sure, I needed a job. Nilipata mtoto around that time. So I needed to focus. Alafu I wasn't very young then.
I know.
I was in my 30s, kusonga sana.
See, that's so, you're still young. What are you talking about? Watu upata watoto mpaka wakiwa 40.
So nikiwa, when my bank was under receivership, it was also a moment for me to reflect. And sasa, you can decide to take a different direction.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Now that sasa tumetoka Kenya, umepack bags, naenda Australia, ndio huyu mimi na 2 bags ama moja, inakuanga 30 kg between me and my life. Nimeenda kuanza upya. Venye ulifika Australia, is it what you expected?
Even before you got to Australia, I didn't pack 30 kgs. Fide, I think zangu zilikuwa kama 80 kgs. Yes. Because what happened, I remember it's my sister Nancy, my bro Ken, and my cousin Wairumu who took me to the airport. Weighing my bags. Sijui zimefika ngapi. Nilitoa vitu.
Kwani ulikuwa umebeba sufuria na nini?
Pairs of shoes. albums zote, frames, pictured vitu mingi mzito kabisa, by the way. I think I had carried like all those things that I treasured
for memories. I know.
So I called my sister very fast before they left the airport. I told them, ngojeni kidogo nimpatie mifuko. So I came very light. Yeah,
I know.
So getting to Australia, luckily there's a friend of mine whom I had been talking to. So alikuwa amenigojea kwa airport. I was so lucky. Because she had organized everything for me.
That's cool.
Akanilaki vizuri. And
that's good.
I took it up from there.
All right.
Yeah.
I know there is that thing kama mimi experience venye nilikuja, kulikuwa hiyo picture ya kwanza hivi venye uliona Australia. How did you see it?
First,
ulifika mchana ama usiku by the way?
No, 6ish.
Okay.
But it was also summerish. I think end of summer. I didn't know the seasons, my dear. Hizo nilikuja.
Welcome to my world.
Sasa ndio nilikuwa naambiwa summer ndio inaisha, we are about to start. Had I ever experienced any? None. So fast vile nilifika huku, it was so hot, it's like nimerushwa kwa oven.
Oh shit.
Yes. So first ikanishika and then I love the organization of everything. Hata kwa airport yenyewe, everything is moving on so fast. You know, hakuna harassment, hakuna ile msukumano ati nakimbia kwenda wapi, taxi wapi. No, everything was so organized, so calm. It was easy for me.
That's awesome. So ukaenda kwa rafiki yako, ilikuwa wapi? Mlikuwa mnakaa wapi?
Tulikuwa I'll tell you something. So well, I had a hard time with the names here of suburbs. Here we call them suburbs, not estates. So I had a hard time. Alikuwa naishi kunaitwa Sutherland. So vile alinipeleka, spelling the way inaitwa ni Sutherland. Nilikuwa naita tu Sutherland. Only later mtu akanifinya akaniambia sio Sutherland, ni Sutherland. Anyway, but lucky for me again, she had already organized. We were in communication for such a long time. She had already organized pale nitakuwa naishi. So she had rented out. I had a housemate. So I was renting out a room. So it had all been organized. So when she picked me from the airport, I remember it was late and she was going to work. She took me direct to my housemate, Sakule nilikuwa niishi. A Kenyan, a very lovely girl called Carol. So when Scholar, this friend of mine is called Scholar, na rafiki yake Tony, when they took me to Carol's, Carol for dinner, there was ugali, there was spinach, and there was nyama.
Wewe umetoka Kenya ukarudi Kenya. Mimi before I got that ugali, imagine I think I stayed for almost like 2 weeks before nijue unga ugali utaenda kununua wapi, sukuma ni gani, and then sukuma unajua sky sukuma ziko na mafiriri, and I call it mafiriri.
Yeah, they are very beautiful, they look like flowers.
Before I know that hii ndio nyeni, my god, mimi struggle is real. Nitakwambia story yangu kwingine.
I was lucky. So dinner nikasikia niko nyumbani. She had organized a room for me. Imagine nilikuwa tu na ile mfuko. Today I still think nilikuwa tu na kale ka bag. Remember nimetoa vitu nimetoa. Nilikuwa tu na kale ka bag. But my friend alikuwa ameniambia beba bed sheets. So bed sheets sikutoa kwa ile luggage.
Oh my god.
So nika spread to bed sheets wangu day one. She made sure I was comfortable na nikalala.
That's good. Wiki imeisha, experience yako ya wiki ya kwanza, how was it?
So when you get here, there's some paperwork you need to do. You know, you need to get things like your photo card, like your ID.
I know,
You need to open a bank account. Remember, I'm a student, so you need to know where uni is. How do you get there? I had a lot to be taught.
I know.
So hata sikungojea wiki ishe fide. The following day, remember Scholar, she organized for me, and my friend Tony wakanipeleka uni. Now starting from the scratch where you use a train, not even train.
I know.
How to cross a road.
Thank you. Talk about that.
Yes, because there are lights. I'm used to a country where unafika kwa lights, you stop, you wait for it to turn, to change the colors, ama where you just, you know,
unapima
left, right, ama unapima unaona imefika pale unaweza hapana. So unapelekwa, there's a post where you need to press a button for you to cross. Na nikamwambia ukikuja usimame hapa, if you don't press it, for sure hutavuka. Cars will just keep moving. So nitoke kwa mlango ya nyumba, lessons inaanzia hapo. How to cross a road, how to use the train, you need to get the Opal card, the transport card. Where to go, how to use Google Maps. Hiyo ni kazi nyingine fide. So nilifundishwa kwanza the phone I had, hiyo had to be replaced like chapter. Haikuwa inashikanisha.
Kalikuwa nani?
Kalikuwa kengine kawana I had an emergency phone. Nilinunua tu nikaka kwa kanashika kanunanipe tu map za kule kamezoea.
Okay.
So anyway, so my first week was very busy.
Yeah.
Very, very busy. Each day I was doing something. First day unapelekwa uni. Second day you're going to service the NSW service to get your photo card.
Yeah.
Third day umeenda ku bank account.
Yeah.
Fourth day unaenda kuonyesha this is the supermarket. When you want this is this way. The train station is this. If you miss this, there's a bus there. So my first week was all about lessons.
I know.
Yeah.
Na huku ni kusoma. From the start to the end ni kusoma.
Nakwambia, I'm still
Because
learning.
you start zero.
Yes.
Yeah.
My first job was cleaning. Nishafanya cleaning. Nimetoka pali niko na house help kwa nyumba. Ni ile tu Sunday when she's off unapanguza hapa na pale.
The reality gets real. Ati wewe ndio huyo mfanyikazi sasa.
Sasa ndio huyo mimi. Again, luckily, I had been prepared by my friend Anambia, Australia, any work will pay. And that's why I think one of the things I love here.
Yeah.
It's a mature economy.
Yeah.
So any job, nikikuja nifagie pale kwako nje, I'll get paid for it.
Yeah.
So I was ready, I was open for those jobs.
That's cool.
My first job, which I did for about a month, was cleaning. Ile unamka asubuhi na unaenda cleaning.
Yeah.
I did cleaning in people's houses and offices.
Yeah.
Because I was working with someone who had contracts with the big houses and offices. So that was like my rent. And for sure, it would pay my rent.
Yeah.
Na nilikuwa nakula.
Yeah. CV tumeandika, tumepeleka, tumepata kazi. What was your second job sasa?
My second job, I got it in disability.
Wow. Haukuingia aged care?
No, I didn't start with aged care.
You're lucky. Okay. Disability pa.
Disability, community though. I did a lot of community, meaning 2
hours hapa, 3 hours pale. I know.
Alafu remember you are new, you're desperate for a job tena.
GPS
So hata
na
2 hours na nini. Sasa kwanza hiyo kumanage GPS hapa, kudrive hapa kwa barabara, it was a challenge, but it was okay eventually. Because the good thing why we are lucky here, roads discipline iko. There's a lot of courtesy and
hakuna watu
on the roads.
mtakuja nyumba sijui ya kunutie.
Mi bumper nimeangushiwa Kenya. Huko unapata, you know. Yeah, so it was kind of easy for me because you know also the place is very fast.
Yeah.
So so nikaenda community 2 hours niko huko. 40 minutes later niko 3 hours mahali narudi hapa. Bado naenda nikipata experience. Bado naenda nikizoea. Bado naenda nikielewa nini inaendelea. Because also your experience will build you up for better disability jobs.
I know.
Yeah.
So how did you come to settle in the big industry, out of the community to the what do they call residential? Yeah.
So vile nilipata hiyo experience and then you know here disability is not as easy. It's something that maybe I had never seen before. The equipment they use, when you talk of experience, it's how to use this equipment. How do you handle them? How do you talk to them? Even cooking, you know. So how do you live with them? Because some of them even have behaviors. How do you live with them? How do you manage them? So when I started applying for jobs in the bigger companies, I had the confidence, I had the words. I knew what to say. I knew my things. You know, I knew my stuff so well. So I was lucky enough, about like 5 months later, to get in a good company that has residential.
That's cool.
Yeah.
With all these new stuff happening around you, is there one moment that ilifika ukaona hii akanika ushamba si ushamba as in hii ni Kenya basi as in kitu tu ulikuwa unafanya unaona really
when maybe the trains I would say because that was quite a challenge for me. I remember there's once nilingia kwa train. I know that the chairs you could move to face this direction, direction. So nikaenda kitiko pale mbele. Everyone ana face hivi. So kiti yangu ilikuwa ina face hivi. Now, Mary here instead of kugeuza kiti angalie kama wenzake, nilienda nikakaa na mimi nikaangalia tunaangalia hivi. So the whole cabin is facing me. And I'm facing them. And then that's when it hit me later, oh, I'm the only one facing this side. So the next time nilingia kwa train, I saw someone do it. So the next time nilingia, I tried to and it worked.
Another lesson. Another lesson learned.
You learn every day. And then the names, Uku pronunciation. I thought I knew English until nikafika. My own name, it's not Kiama here. It's Kayama.
Right.
Though for me, I insist naitwa Kiama. Nimewafundisha kunita Kiama. You won't distort my name.
You realize uko na accent. I didn't know I have an accent.
I was very okay.
Mimi kuja hapa nilikuwa, oh, you have an accent. Where are you from? What are you talking about?
This is the best English I know.
Aya, umekuja wamezoea jina. Venye ulifika Australia, ulipata culture shock.
I still get to date, by the way. I remember I used to chat my friends home and my family kuambia vile mambo iko huku. I was still getting used to the fact that I can actually walk in the city with my phone, holding bila kuificha, that you can still drive with your windows down. You know, some of these things, that you can actually walk into a public office and service you're done in like 5 minutes without nothing, and they're all facilities. Ukitaka toilet, ukitaka chai, it's all there. You know. I used to find some of this, and then the order, the organization. You know, vitu zingine mbona kani common sense. If you're walking kwa stairs mahali where you know you keep left. Awe bila kuambiwa. You know, some of these things, even courtesy on the road. To date, I'm still shocked that when you indicate you want to change lanes, gari mbili hazitapita before upewe njia.
I know.
You know, tumezoea kutoa mkono, kichwa, mwili.
Chomoka. Nimesikia umemention toilet. Kitu nafurahianga huku, any toilet, hata uende msituni, utapata ni safi, iko na tissue for free.
Imagine.
Tissue haiishi. Unajua tumezoea pale kwenda koja, choo ya koja, unanunua 10 bob na haitoshi. So kwa mfuko lazima uko na tissue nyingine.
By the way, I know there's a toilet hapa. Nilikuwa ninaenda hapa kwa train station. It's just open, iko peke yake. The toilet is so clean. There's tissue, there's clean water, there's soap.
That's good. That's Australia for you. How is life right now?
It's easier. Ukiangalia pale nilitoka, but I miss home.
I know. It's been how long?
It's been 1 year, 3 months now.
It's not long. Lakini
I really miss
nyumbani
home.
Ni nyumbani.
Lakini najua sababu ni nini?
Kwa sababu mtoto.
Thank you.
Left the baby. I know. But let me tell you, the first time I came, it was like after nilikaa like 1 year and a half before watoto wangu wakuje, and that was the most hardest time. I used to go for a night shift, and I used to cry the whole night.
My life.
But God is there. Utafunguka. I know it's COVID. COVID is happening. Kila kitu imefungwa, but atakuwa huko. Ni boy ama ni girl?
It's a boy. He'll be 5 in August. Because when I came at first, nilikuwa nimejipanga after 1 year I'll go visit. Visit wapi? Lockdown. COVID ni nani?
I know.
But anyway, God has been faithful. Ameweka vizuri sana. Because he's under very good care. Under my sister Nancy. At times I'm even scared that boy might forget about me. Because at times I call him, he's like, oh mommy, I'm going out to play. Naenda naniacha. I'm happy when he's like that, though. I miss him.
I know. How is your social life now? Australia hakuna social life.
I know. You know that. Sasa, I had a bit of free time. It was a little bit more. So every now and then, unajua nilikuwa nimetoka ile culture. Friday kazi imeisha.
Keroro tuko wapi?
Masherehe mnagonga mpaka Sunday jioni.
Leo tuko wapi?
Here. Now that is prime time for working. The rates are better, you know that. So huwezi patikana hiyo Friday to Sunday hiyo uko out. To tell you the truth, I only have very few and very close friends. However, I always make time. If there's a sherehe mahali, you know, like a baby shower, a wedding, a function, mashakaya, ile matanga, izo I always make sure to attend.
And that's where you meet the community and
we are not islands.
I know. I know.
Lazima niende. Alafu jue wa Kenya wengine. I didn't know by the way we were so many Kenyans.
Hey.
I went for a friend's baby shower. Remember that place I met you? I didn't know we were so many Kenyans.
We are many.
Na tukitoka tumetoka.
I think watu wanasikianga kuna hiyo day tunaenda na need fulani, you can even call in sick. Because that's where you know utakuwa na watu wako, utasikia vizuri, utaongea lugha yako.
Exactly.
Unakula chakula yako githeri.
Unakaa ni kaushago fulani.
Ukiwa kwako nyumbani, when you have your free time, what kind of music do you like listening to?
You'll be surprised. For me, okay, I'll do a bit of soul. But you know what I watch most? Videos. My family's videos. So my sister sent me a lot of videos.
Sio itakufanya usikie tu.
No, I feel better. I feel like I've been with him. Yeah, so any you chukua two random videos.
Yeah.
When they're doing anything, hata wameamka tu, they're just kwa kitanda, going to school, cooking, playing, anything. That's what keeps me busy.
Mary, kuna hizo vitu umelearn now and then hapa pale. If you were to do it all over again, how would you do it differently?
To tell you the truth, had I made this decision earlier, I think I would be better placed. If right now someone asked me, mzazi ama mtu aniulize the best age maybe to come to Australia, you know, this is a working nation, I would advise someone to come when they're younger, when you're still energetic, when you still have the time. Because tena ukikuja later, you find yourself, you want to rush, you want to achieve so much so fast, which might not be capable. I think the only thing that I would do differently would maybe I should have come earlier. And I would say I'm still lucky because I know there's also a problem where you come, get into groups of friends, friends that can mislead you.
I know.
And so I think I did choose my friends well. I'll always be keen in telling someone when you get to any foreign place, choose your friends well, choose your company well.
That's good.
It will either make you or break you.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Watu kule nyumbani, I know una sisters, una probably mom. Nitumie kakitu.
Kwanza my bro.
Hii pesa inatokanga wapi? Haulali? How the day in day out uko kwa shift. Hebu let them know. Kwenye nitumie kakitu kwenye tunatoanga daily sweat.
My people, aka kakitu akatoki kwa miti, hizi miti mnaona huku.
Atuchuni.
Huku ni kule, every minute you have here, every minute is money. Here we say another day, another dollar. You know? So every minute counts. Nilo unajipata umefanya a double shift, a single shift unajipata ni 8 hours, alafu unachukua ingine unaongeza. Mpaka at times unasema enyewe I think we should have more hours in a day.
I know.
Juu haitoshi.
Na huku hakuna mchana, hakuna usiku.
Hakuna, by the way, it's every time is working. You can make money anytime. As long as huku si kwa watu wavivu, lakini wacha tuseme tu kweli vile huku lazy bones don't survive. Here you have to work, you have to sweat. You have to work for that dollar.
Every hour a dollar count. I would like you to talk a little bit to the person wanting to come to Australia. Is it worth it? Or how would you tell somebody?
First, I will tell you, depends what you're after. Depends what you're looking for. Because like I've said, Australia is not for lazy people. I came in as a student because above all, I really wanted to change my career. I'm studying social work. Learning here, it's very interesting. It's very different, I would say. Bali unacheka na lecturer. I remember when you were once, I think this is another culture shock I should have told you.
Awesome.
Last semester, we were on Zoom because of COVID, remember? So I remember the last lecture, the lecturer told us to come with a drink. Kila mtu akwe na drink yake of choice, so that tukimaliza we toast. You know, so this is a whole class lecture imeisha, and we're there with I was the first to have my glass of wine apple. We toasted, and now we are having a normal general chat. This is a lecture bado inaendelea, and asking around, most of even people from other uni walikuwa niambia they did the same. That is new. That was new to me. So anyway, coming to Australia, I would say it will depend on what you're looking for. I came in as a student. That's why I said I would advise someone to come in a little bit earlier. If you can afford it, again, it's not cheap. It's not cheap.
I know.
Like me, to savings tuate, kanini kote,
kalon.
So please, before pia useme unapeleka mtoto Australia ama umeamua kukuja Australia, cause like me, I did it myself. Sikufanya harambee ama shaiwa kutwara wa elimu Australia. I think you need to plan. You need to be sure of what you're coming to get here. If it's that education, please be serious about it. The course that you're doing, again, it has to be something marketable. And what you want after that. Are you staying? Are you going to another country? Are you going back home? So be very keen on that. Australia, it's not cheap. Sydney is one of the most expensive cities in the world.
I know.
I would also advise anyone who gets here to be very careful with the company they keep. I'm very keen on friends and company that you keep, because you can easily be misled. But please remain focused on your goals. Remain focused. If you have children, remember you have children to take care of. Again, remember, here times moves on so fast.
I know.
In 5 years, if you're not careful, utajipata hujasonga uko tu pale.
I know. Mimi mwaka yangu ya kwanza, I don't know where ilienda. Nilikuja. Tuambie so far. Do you have any regrets?
Acha nikwambie. came in the first 3-4 months before I settled in.
Yeah.
Nilikuwa nakaa chini najiuliza, did I make the right decision? Hiyo nilijiuliza a number of, even at 6 months bado nilikuwa najiuliza.
Mami, sijui kama nikwambie hivi. Mimi nilikuja huku 2 months to 3 months nashindwa. Nilikuja kudu nini? Mimi nilikuwa napigia wife ya brother yangu namwambia mimi I just want fare nirudi nyumbani. And akashare na mimi akaniambia wacha nikwambie kama hujapaki your suitcase na useme tu unataka kukopa mtu huyo ticket uende hujafika. Mimi aliniambia mimi I did the same. I felt this is it and nimechoka na huku. I had a job back home, nilikuwa settled and hapa ni kama things as work, but times heals everything.
Yeah.
Right now siwezi taka kurudi, but hiyo time I felt no, natafuta tu 1,000 one flight back Joke Moshie, sitaki maneno, sitaki return. Hili nimeshindwa.
That feeling was real before you settle in.
I know.
But sasa tena nilikuwa nakaa chini najiuliza, I sold everything to investment wangu, narudi wapi?
That's the thing.
What am I going to do?
And how embarrassing is it?
Yeah.
Even the neighbors. Anale Roraya, amerudi na nini? At least onyesha kakitu. I know it's hard.
Yeah.
Na watu wanasemanga hatuwezi save, but kuna ujanja. There is always ujanja. Try to work out. Utasoma, utapata hizo pepa. Who knows?
Yeah.
Na I think nikupoa wewe.
Sikubaya. Right now nikiangalia nyuma,
kaka,
two feelings tumechange.
That's the mindset.
I don't mind this fast life. But I know it will take me time before I settle in for this village. Sitakudanganya. Mimi damu ya Kenya hiyo sijui itafanya.
Hiyo hata tutatoka. And I know you feel this way because hujai visit Kenya.
Yeah.
Time ukam utaenda utavisit. Now that kuna hii COVID. Did it affect you?
I'm the lucky babies.
Yeah.
When I got in,
that
was 24th Feb 2019. 3 weeks later, lockdown.
Why?
I was among the last students to come in. I actually met my agent nikamuuliza kama kuna wengi walikuja after me. I think after me only a week waliingia. Ukakata. And then coming in, I only went to a face-to-face class, I think not even a semester, not even more than 5 lessons.
Yeah.
Unarushwa Zoom.
Kwa Zoom, kwa mtandao.
Nakwambia.
Which is all right. I enjoyed the Zoom. Although it was hard
at first, remember? Because but with time, hata sabile tumerudi face to face nikashanga, no, I wish you can just do it at home. You know, where you have your break, you're still in your house. Nakachai, you know. Yeah. So that really, and the fact that I couldn't travel as I had planned over Christmas to visit family, and also socially, ukupia unajua to restrictions, moving around visiting. But I also think, luckily, kama nimekuwa nyumbani, most of my friends tells me it's really affected the job market back home.
Yeah.
So,
kumegongwa ni kubaya home.
Yeah, I have a lot of my friends.
Yeah, my sisters also tells me about it.
Yeah.
Wow. Is there anything in general you would like to share about Australia, or any experience, or just anything? Freelance.
What I would first tell anyone, but I think this is so natural. Moving to a new country is not easy. I know. However, if you make that decision, that's what I'll tell anyone, before you make that step, don't go because the crowd is going. Don't go because my friend Fide went. When you sit down and make that decision, it's not easy. Yeah. It's not easy to settle in. But hang in there, nakwambia, it will be okay. Yeah. Hang in there, it will be okay. Yeah. I'll show you it's a beautiful place. The weather, it didn't hit me as hard as I expected, especially the winter. Yeah. Because I was also thinking of Canada. Yeah. But baridi, it goes to negative. Yeah. Here, where I am currently,
ni kama kuvisit Limuru.
Unasema Limuru na mimi nimetoka Nyeri.
Kuna baridi?
What? You know, my other Shusho is from Teto. Karibu na kamlima hado derako heho. You know, it's cold. Yeah, that's good. So for me, it's the winter here. I can manage it so well, and you know we have those 2 extras. We have the heaters, we have the electric blankets and stuff. Australia, it's a good place. Anyone who wants to come, I'll encourage them actually because of the weather, jobs. It's friendly, even socially. Ukitembea ukiongea. Good experience, you know, those extreme issues tunasikianga as a racism or something.
I was about to ask you about racism. How do I experience aka moja? Because I know when it happens, it happens, but it's so hidden and it's a bit softer.
Yeah, it can be so. I don't know. Maybe I have, but maybe because I'm never that. Because you know, someone like me, I'm very proud of my skin color.
Yeah.
Do you know if me to say you can eat a monkey? I know I'm not a monkey. That will not bother me.
Yeah, that's not my issue.
It doesn't bother me. So I haven't really experienced it in a harsh way. Maybe I have it, but I didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
But generally, you'll agree with me. Australia's friendly.
Yeah, I think they try. You can try, and also depends on where you're staying.
Maybe.
I know. Kuna those suburbs. They're so used to their kind. So when you come there, you're like
you are an intruder.
Yeah.
You know, these are some of the things maybe I see because I'll notice that. Ama kama mtu atembea na katoto wake, akikugeuka akuone anashika katoto mkono watembee na hakwa. You know, for me, I think I tend to think that's their problem. It won't bother me. Watashughulika nayo.
All right. Parting shot.
First, thank you for having me.
Thank you. I should be saying, I'm the one who should sing thank you. Asante sana kwa kuwa na mimi.
And I think you knew when to time. Had you invited me maybe like 6 months earlier, I go hata ningekuwa nalia hapa. But right now I can afford a smile.
That's beautiful. Yeah. Thank you. I know Australia is hard and it's a journey. And let me tell you, by the way, you're lucky. Ati ulikuja hiyo time ya pandemic na ulipata kazi.
Imagine.
Kuna mtu alikuja the same time, but it was really hard to get a job because you're new, hauna references, hauna all those things. So you're amongst the lucky people. So your life, God amekudestiny.
Mimi usemanga hizi niangusha, nijuka kadikaga. Mimi yo najua, but then I move by the grace of God. Nijuka kadikaga.
Amen.